Let's get this figured out. This road gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. She like to suck on the road.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you again with another video. And today, fellas, I'm gonna give you what you want. Today we are going down the field, man. Work on some of these deep ball techniques. As you see, old USC product Sam Darnold going deep to old Demaryius Thomas with the nice grab. The deep ball takes place in several places on the fields, not just to the outside guys. You see a nice stacking job on the seam dot there. I think I might have did you guys a disservice by putting out the seam dot video and not necessarily before I put out how to throw it. So as you see me there making a terrible read, missing the tight end who was wide open, but enough of an adjustment to make the catch right here on 3rd and 22. Gonna hit him with a nice comeback so we can keep the drive alive. You know, those comebacks are like 18, almost 20 yards, man, in some cases, man. So, yeah. But, man, I'm going to warn you guys. Don't start throwing all these deep balls, man, and forget your identity. This stuff that I give you, this is to enhance what you do. Don't revamp your whole game trying to use a playbook I use and all that nonsense. Man, play the game that you play and use what you're learning to enhance what it is you do. Then you can move on to the other stuff. You know what I mean? And one thing like about Madden is funny is everybody says, all right, hey, everybody thinks they have a great click on, right? And I'm one of them. I think I have a really good user. My click on is faster than most, and I'm really good at it. But the thing is, now watch Sam gonna come back. He ain't gonna miss him this time. 6 dots. Pause for the cause here. Y'all know what it is. Just talked about it. Do not test my user. Right. Yeah. I said that, right? Yeah. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. Already in progress. As you see, Dorsett stack up. Tom on TB12 dropping in the bucket there. Stacking is when you have, you're ahead of the DB, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shield him off basically in a straight line to try to keep him from getting to the ball. As you'll see here, he leaves the lineman on Dorsett, and that's a mismatch. So the thing that we have to understand, man, is, I try to give you guys concepts, not plays. The professional guys, they can give you the one-play touchdowns and all that stuff. I mean, trust me, I know quite a few of them, but, one-play touchdowns, that is. I mean, but to me, that's like a waste of time. That can be taken away. So as you see me going deep here, the thing is I click on early, and the low touch, man, that low touch allows you to throw the ball anywhere you want it. There's another nice little fade corner here. Watch Big Mike stop on a dime. See, when you're able to get the proper pass and the proper click on and all that stuff, man, it's a wonderful thing. See old Julian out here getting physical. The gutty gritty Julian Edelman. All right, man, let's jump off into this thing. See, I look at the field, I look at coverage a certain way, So as you see here, this is like a cover 3, and the guy's giving cushion. So right off snap, get into this back shoulder fade thing. All right, so I can, with the low touch, I can throw the ball basically right off the snap, almost. 1-2, quick set by Sam. Nice little low touch to the outside, and hey, that's a pickup of 15 yards. Blitz resistant. Because if that guy's playing a cover 3 like that, watch him turn his hips. As soon as his hips turn, ball's coming. As soon as I see the DB turn his hips, I already know, okay, he's in a cover 3. I see him in a bail technique. And once I see him in a bail technique, watch when he turns his hips, the ball is coming. Watch Sam. Watch as soon as he turns his hips. Right there. Probably a little bit before. And I have to do that with Humphries, because Humphries is a really good corner, and he breaks on throw, just like Gilmore. So ball, that pass is thrown towards the sideline with the low touch, the click on, the A, and just money. Marcus Peters over there. So the thing that you gotta understand, man, you gotta ask yourself, like this stuff, that the content that I put out, and I appreciate you guys' comments, man. Everything has been great, man. The channel has tripled in subscribers in the last 7 days. We've tripled, almost at 1,000, man. I appreciate all of it. Oh, get Bebe out there, man. Hey, man, he is doing Humphries today. But it's the same technique. It's just different throws at different yard markers or different measure of yards. It's the same thing. Once I see the DB turn his hips, watch, as soon as he turns the bail, look at him bailing and ball. Swerve outside, come in, make the contact on the A and down. Pick up of 30, 35, I don't know, something like that. Quite a few yards. And this stuff, like I said, you guys can come out, throw all the deep balls you want. To me, this is I use this as a threatening tool. As I said, if I catch the defense wrong at a specific time and I see that I have the advantage, then I'm going to take advantage of that. So to me, it's football. You want to play Madden, you want to play football. Plenty of guys out here playing Madden. I'm trying to, we're trying to incorporate some football into Madden, make it, feasible for the guys who probably used to play and haven't picked it up in a while. Let them know that all the rumors about you can't go down the field, you can't throw the ball. No, you can do all this stuff, but you just got to put the work in to get it done. It won't be easy. Trust me, fellas. This stuff I'm giving you, it took me some months to learn this stuff. So you're not going to pick it up and just learn it and have it down in an hour. It's not going to happen. As you see me, watch me go make the contact. Look at the nice little subtle push off there. Up. I don't know who that is. I think that's Anderson. Yeah, up. Both feet down. Nice green, those Under Armours. Yeah. Nice green Under Armours there. Get down, make the catch. And so the thing about, like I said, the thing about the deep ball or going deep or going down the field and all this kind of stuff is the fact that, it takes place in a couple different places on the field. I mean, you can do it with the outside guys. To me, like I said, I think you guys, a lot of people are sleeping on these seam dots, because these seam dots, man, I'm telling you, this is where it's at. Guys generally are using a safety or a middle linebacker, and if you're like me, I'm sending them on a chase route with a drag or over, a crossing route, something, and shoot, if I can get this seam right here, dude, I'm gonna take it all day, and I think I can throw it all day. A user can only be in so many places. Like I said, seams. Come back to the tight end. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that was a nice throw. And the thing is, when you're low touching it, especially, on your seam dots, you want to make sure you're not bullet passing it so much that the linebacker can actually pick it off, because when you tap that trigger button, you're bringing the ball down. So it's not necessary for you to bullet pass it as much. You want to get enough mustard on it, but you want to use the trigger to bring the ball down, not the pass, not the bullet pass himself. Look at that. I have an EBP alert out here, man. It's elite ball placement. That's over linebacker in front of the safety, probably within a 7-yard radius between them. That's a beautiful thing. And the low touch is so good because, look, I don't have to throw it across the middle. I see the void in the cover 3, the void between the deep safety and both of the corners who are obviously bailing. So those gaps are there. And watch me just throw it slightly to the right. There it is. Nice click on. Come back towards the ball with the left stick and A, holding A and getting down. And I'm telling you, man, the seams are always there. Always there. And just, I mean, I can say this till I'm blue in the face. Fellas, I have no desire to be a professional player whatsoever. I'd like to help some guys get better. But I mean, I don't come in there telling you I'm the best. Now, you can obviously see that I'm not bad. So, you know, I just look at it totally differently. You know, now, you know, I have no desire to really be competitive at Madden. There's too many things about the game that I question that's not within your control. You know, because trust me, fellas, once you start doing this and once you start being successful at it, the other flaws in the game will open up and you'll start to see them. You'll start to see that, okay, some games you feel like you're playing with a 1,000-pound weight vest on. You can't make any throws. You know, that's when you have to adjust and run. You know, hit the old stretch. Or the jet sweep. Yeah, just do that 100 times. See how fun that is. I'm just kidding, man. I don't knock anybody's game. Or run the quarterback 1,000 times. But anyway, so getting back to the video, when you look at these seams, like the seams are so open. And look at this. This is Le'Veon Bell. Watch me get it right over the linebacker. I mean, you know how Madden is. What is the linebacker gonna do aside from stand there and watch him catch it, like he just did there? So it's a matter of when you see the linebackers dropping, you know that generally the linebackers are only gonna drop a certain amount of yards. You know, I mean, whether they might be protect the sticks or whatever the case may be. But the thing is, when you see it, it's cover 3. So it's just like with the tight end, I can throw the ball to the running back. It's a lot of people like to run the wide wheel routes. No, me, I like to run the streak because I want him to get right outside the tackle box and cut right up the field. Sometimes I'll keep the tight end in the block if I feel like I need to protect myself and streak the back because he'll run and he's like, that's just the guy nobody accounts for. He's the guy that nobody pays attention to because the users normally, he's bailing. He's, like I say, he's running on the chase route, whatever. And so when you start to utilize these techniques, especially with the low touch, go down the field, swerve, and up. Make the contact. At the end, fellas, you should be pushing the stick towards the defender in most cases. Now, if you got him beat by 5 yards and the ball's 5 yards ahead of you, or you feel like it's going to be thrown deep, then don't try to go make contact. Just go catch the ball. I don't know why I have to say that, but I just feel like I do. So watch me swerve, subtle swerve, not the big swerve. Just sometimes, you know, I just want to get on top, right there. Anderson. Oh, vicious. Absolutely vicious. I mean, and it doesn't matter because Sam rolls deep. Maybe get the space. Right there. Yeah, Marlon. I know, man. It's been a disappointing scrimmage for you thus far. But the thing is, don't concentrate so much on holding the trigger button or holding the tapping to get the low touch. Make your throw as if you would make it, but understand that the low touch is the finishing part of your throw. So as the ball's coming out your hand, it should be that little pop or tap, or let's say if you have to throw it directly to him, then you can squeeze. So like if I ran this streak and I squeezed the L trigger button as I'm throwing, he would probably stop like 5 yards in front of the guy. So a lot of the times that's how I'm able to stop. As you see me, wait a minute, he shot him a bow right there. Oh, and created space. Good baby. Y'all didn't see the little bow right there, man. Come on. Hey man, y'all didn't see the bow. Watch as I go into it. Watch him shoot him the bow. Watch him shoot him the left one. Bam. Oh man, sometimes you do have to love Madden, man. They don't get it all right, but there's a lot that they do. And nice catching down. Oh yeah. That is what I'm talking about, man. And so, you know, the thing is, fellas, you're gonna have to practice this stuff. There is no easy fix. There is no easy one size fits all way. You got to get in the lab. You're gonna make some mistakes. You're gonna be unsuccessful at times. It's gonna get frustrating. Do not give up. Trust me. I had to figure this out because I just couldn't live in a game, or I couldn't play Madden just running the ball. There was no way I could do that. So, you know, early on, I was losing a ton of games, a ton of them, just trying to learn this technique and trying to be able to react in game situations. But now, you know, I'm pretty good at it now. And as you will be, the more you practice it. Look at that, swerve, swerve. And like I said, you have to be able to judge the flight of the ball and the spot. So in that case, the corner was well over top of me. So in that case, possession catching wasn't going to do me any good because I didn't bring the ball down enough to shield him off where I would catch it in front of him. So this time, because the ball was traveling, you know, the ball was still on a downward trajectory, but it was going away from me. I had to aggressive. And man, was I aggressive. Oh, why you got to do Marlon like that, man? Why? Makes no sense. All right, and I remember, before I forget, let me show you guys exactly what I mean by stacking techniques. Okay, so let's say you have a guy who likes to press a lot. You know, you give him the fade route, whatever. You know, it's a good corner. But at some point, if you can beat him off the jam, you're gonna get on top of him. And once you get on top of him, it is very important that you keep that position. So what stacking is once I get over the top of him, I'm gonna vertically align myself with him to keep him from coming through me to get the football. They actually really do this in the NFL. This is a real NFL wide receiver technique. Ask anybody. And so they do this high school everywhere. And so over the top, ball's thrown out. Watch me cut him off. Now, once I cut him off, now I lean back. You know, now, like I said, if the ball's 15 yards in front of you, don't lean back. Just go catch it. Trust me. But the thing you guys have to understand is sometimes in your failures, you'll find the success in it because you'll start taking steps. And so don't think you're not going to come out here and just throw the ball and catch it the first time out and all that stuff. What's going to happen is you're going to have to take little steps. And so the first thing you want to start doing is getting your throws down to where you want it to be. And also you want to start getting the proper animation. So click on as soon as the ball is thrown, swerve up, and then make contact. You know, if you're trying to do a back shoulder fade anyway or whatever, or if you're just trying to just catch it in front of him. So watch the swerve. As I turn, he turns. I turn my head back. Now he has to look for the ball. That's why he slows down. For the longest, I couldn't figure out why he was slowing down. When he starts to look back for the ball, that's when he slows down. And that's actually a real thing. It's a natural occurrence. And so make the contact, go up, shield him off. And see, sometimes when you're going against a good corner, that's going to happen. But it's okay. Man, fellas, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support, man. Let's make this thing grow. Let's blow this thing through the roof, man. Let's let them know that good content can still be had. You know, Madden's not all about tricks and one-play touchdowns. Hey, man, it's your boy, Coach DC. And I'm out of here.